Welcome back to the Daily Dean. So, the history of my hair, right? If this is the forbidden knowledge, the secret sauce, everything you'll need to know about my hair. Because if government officials come knocking at your door, or cultists, and they ask you, what do you know about the host of the Daily Dean? You'll be able to recite all this knowledge. So, I've been growing out my hair for about 3 years now. Before that, I just got it cut whenever my parents asked, right? It was like, Dean, do you want to go out and get your hair cut? And I was like, sure, okay, sounds great. So we do that. And around 3 years ago, I decide, hey, you know what? No, I don't want my hair cut, upon being asked. And that was like the sudden, yo, let's do it, let's grow out our hair. Nothing really prompted me to do it, right? It was more like, I'm a little lazy. I don't want to do it today, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day, so on and so forth. So that kept going on. It was like, oh man, you know what? I don't want to cut my hair. And then my hair just got really, really long. In fact, I have a photo. We'll use that. I'm going to be editing it in soon, but I don't want to transition to that yet. My hair, I decided, you know what? After growing out so much, I kind of do like it longer. But then that, it was kind of a roller coaster. I was thinking, wow, this looks awesome. And then I thought, wow, never mind. I look like an extra on Wayne's World. Let's cut it. So this is a photo I took the same day that I cut it, before the haircut. And boom, this is the haircut after I cut it. So it's actually, the photo after the haircut was actually taken in the same, part of my room that I'm filming this. Right, there's the door, there's stuff like that, and you can see I haven't cut it since that day. That was around February of 2019, and that would have been 2 years ago, right? It was around this length, right? And now my hair is down here, chest length. So this is 2 years of growth so far, however long that is. I don't know, I can't estimate it, but haven't cut it since. So neat stuff. Now I have had some bad habits before I really grew out my hair and started taking more care of it. I didn't really condition. I didn't really use any equipment, right? I used a comb, didn't have a brush, other stuff, and that was bad for my hair. In fact, I also used to frequently put my hair up, right, in a ponytail all the time, and it was not very good for my roots either. I stopped doing that now, thankfully, so I don't hurt my scalp anymore. One of my friends told me that, and it encouraged me. Yeah, let's not put our hair up in a ponytail so much. So that, and I have a neat little story to tell. So when I got my haircut, or before the haircut, I had I've been playing volleyball on the team, and one of my teammates' dads, who had like long hair or something, right? He was like, "Yo, rock on, keep growing it," and I was like, I was so touched. That was like the first time somebody said some dude pointed out, "Dude, like your hair, I like keep growing it out," and it felt like a dap him up bro moment, like, hey, I like your hair too, dude. And it felt it was a really nice thing to say. And I still think back to that, even though that was close to 2 years ago now. But, the stuff that makes you happy, right? So, that. Now, in regards to my routine, I condition my hair every week, right? Once a week, and rinse it after I get home from running, because my hair gets gross and sweaty. And because I know my family members sometimes see these videos, I'm not going to talk about them, obviously, for just for embarrassment reasons. But I guess that's actually pretty much it. So thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And if you're thinking about growing out your hair, this is actually something I just remembered. You're gonna go through some phases that I've heard referred to as an awkward phase, a trim phase, and then the grow phase, right? So when you start growing out your hair, it's usually not like styled for a lot length. So when you grow it out, you end up with something like this, right? This photo, and it looks a little silly because it looks long. It doesn't kind of bunches up back here and then there. And you might be a little deterred from seeing that and thinking, wow, I don't want my hair to be looking like that. And that's perfectly fair. But that's a part of the phases that I noticed with my own personal growth, and that other people have noticed. You have a long hair, you have an awkward phase of growing out your hair, boom, and then you trim it, boom. And once you start trimming it, you can grow it out way longer, and it should look somewhat more decent than, the original awkward phase. Because in that grow phase, you're now able to grow it to whatever length you want, trim it back to a more manageable length, and then repeat the process over and over and over and over until you get until you decide, what, shave it all off, or whatever that time comes. So that's all I think I have to share. If you're a dude and you're thinking about getting long hair, that's cool. You'd probably look cool with it. I like mine. So thank you. Goodbye.